Ladies and gentlemen, shall we invite Apostle Anthony Kinsminia to give us the opening prayer?
Shall we be up standing? Our Heavenly Father, we want to thank you this morning for this opportunity to be here for this congregation ceremony. Before the foundation of the world, you had ordained that today your people will meet here. We want to thank you for the gift of life and for carrying all those who travel from far and near peacefully to this venue. We cannot do without you. So as we begin this program, we ask that your very presence will envelop this place. Your Shekinah glory will shine, and we will experience you like never before. We commit the beginning and the ending of this program into your hands. Take absolute and perfect control. We destroy and negate all the devices of the enemy, and we pray that your very presence will brood over this meeting. At the end of it all, we shall have every reason and cause to give you praise and to give you glory. You have never disappointed us before, and we know for sure that today you will never disappoint your people. Take control. In the end, we shall give you the praise and the glory and the honor that you alone deserve. May your name sublime be glorified and magnified, now and forevermore. Amen.
Distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Governing Council of Berekum College of Education, I hereby constitute this assembly into the 8th congregation of Berekum College of Education for the purpose of conferring diplomas. Thank you.
Shall we rise, please?
The representative of the Vice Chancellor of the University of Cape Coast, the Prince, staff, and alum, guests of honor, MC, directors of education, invited guests, fellow graduates, alumni, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of my fellow graduates, I feel greatly honored to be called upon to give a speech on this memorable day. As Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verses 1 and 2 says, and I quote, "For everything there is a season and a time for every matter under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to harvest. Indeed, there is a time to matriculate and a time to graduate." Ladies and gentlemen, in the next few minutes, I'll be telling you about what we learned, the successes we took, the challenges we faced, people we have to thank, and people we have to remember. Our parents and our teachers. We are now going to the world as rare teachers to impart knowledge we have applied to others. Ladies and gentlemen, we graduating today is not by accident. It was by dint of hard work that has seen us through today's occasion. We have to learn and teach others, and by so doing, we came to understand the material better. Leslie Brown once said, and I quote, "You can complain about the direction of your life all you want, but until you sit in the driver's seat and begin to drive yourself, you are not going to get where you want to go." Unquote. Yes, we sat in the driver's seat and drove ourselves, though under our teacher's direction, and today we are here because we took charge of directing our own lives. To our teachers who guided us, some of whom we even still owe handout money, we appreciate you and we say thank you. Our years in the college took us through both good and challenging times. We made wonderful and admirable friends here. We had fun. We played and cheered during sporting activities. We sang and danced, tunes and drama displays at various times. We also had exciting times during SRC week celebrations. All these help us to deal with the pressures and anxieties of learning and examinations. These good times notwithstanding, we had of challenges. It was during our admission year that the student allowance was scrapped off. We therefore pursue our course under very difficult financial conditions. Most of us have to contract loans to pay fees. Others have to do vacation jobs under horrible conditions just to receive peanuts to make our ends meet. During our third and final year, we have to survive terrible conditions as we have to secure accommodation, feed ourselves, and commit to campus for tutorials and project work supervision. I believe there is a blessing in all this. At least we have learned how to survive when times get tougher. Ladies and gentlemen, in all these circumstances, the principal with his staff planned and implemented programs and policies that were meant to at least lessen the difficulties we have to go through. To the principal and all staff, we owe you a great deal of gratitude. We say, may the Almighty God bless you. On behalf of all 2016 graduates, I assure you that we will be good ambassadors of Bekolet to ensure that Bekum College of Education becomes an icon of excellence in teacher education. To everyone who touched our lives, we say thank you. Parents, you stood by us always. You motivated us, and you sacrificed your comfort for our education. May God richly bless you. To our families and friends who were there for us and encouraged us, share in our success today, we acknowledge you. It was during our matriculation ceremony in 2013 that the current principal, Mr. Prince Yebo Amafo, was inducted in today's college. In that ceremony, we were 520 in number. Unfortunately, some are not graduating with us. Some were returned due to poor performances. Some are still doing their teaching practice. And some are even in level 200 now. It is my prayer that they all complete successfully. Fellow graduates, today we are graduating with different honors, but let me remind each one of us that graduation is not end. It is just the beginning. The certificate we receive today can only get us the job. Whether we continue to stay in the job and enjoy it or be stuck, whether we will be promoted in the job or be stagnant, whether we will be cherished by the people we teach or scorned by them, whether we can meet the expectation of the society or contribute meaningfully to the development of Ghana after 60 years of independence depends on our output, dedication, commitment, and love for the job. Permit me to borrow the motto of my hall, Nicholas Hall: knowledge, integrity, and excellence. We have acquired the knowledge. Let us go out there and impact it with integrity. And let us at all times strive for excellence. This will bring honor to our families, ourselves, and the name of our alma mater, Per Edia and Astra. We shall surely reach the sky. Long live the college, long live Ghana. Thank you, and God bless you for your attention.
Director, Institute of Education, Professor Fred Okansi. Distinguished guest of honor, Professor Yusufa Aliao Okofi. Otu Akwan Kwabena Ogo Owusu, representing the Sacred Dr. Amakwansi Ogo II, Omanhene and President of the Bekum Traditional Council. Mr. Kofi Adjei, Municipal Chief Executive, Heads of Department, colleague principals or their representatives, members of staff, students, distinguished guests, friends of the media, ladies and gentlemen. You are formally welcome to the 8th Congregation Ceremony of the Bekum College of Education. On behalf of the staff and students, I express sincere gratitude to you for accepting to celebrate this occasion with us in spite of your busy schedules. We appreciate the interest you keep showing in the affairs of this country and also your support for education in Ghana. May I extend a hand of welcome to our graduates who, having gone through the stipulated period of their studies and satisfied the requirements for graduation, have gathered here to be graduated. Dear graduates, you agree with me that it has been 3 or 4 long years of hard work and perseverance at Berekum College of Education. Today, we are all gathered here to witness, recognize, and celebrate these long years of hard work and sacrifice. You are most welcome back to your alma mater, the College of Excellence. This congregation, which is under the theme 60 years of teaching for the role of the teacher, is a special one in the life of this college. It is a joint congregation for 2-year cohorts of students, namely UTDBE and 2016 regular students. We are here today to present diplomas to a total of 964 graduates. This comprises of 445 regular graduates and 519 graduates. Not all students who started the program have been able to complete their studies. It is in the light of this that I wish to congratulate these graduates on their hard work and success. I'm happy to note that over the years, there has been appreciable improvement in the examination results of the college. The number of students who obtain pass and third class degrees keep on reducing significantly. The breakdown is as follows. Regular DBE graduates. First class, 3 students. Second class upper, 64. Second class lower, 50. Third class, 191. And pass, 37. UTDB graduates. First class, 2. Second class upper, 59. Second class lower, 172. Third class, 236. Pass, 50. The improvement in the results could partly be attributed to commitment, cooperation, dedication, and hard work on the part of members of staff and the seriousness with which students are approaching their studies. Dear graduates, I congratulate you for working hard enough to satisfy the requirements for earning your diplomas. As you go out into the world of work, I urge you to put to good use the skills, attitudes, and training that you have acquired during your stay and time spent at the college. Do not be complacent. Set targets for your career advancement and social life. Think big and strive for the best in all that you do. I assure you, it shall be well. I also encourage you to be worthy ambassadors of the college. It is our collective responsibility to make Ghana a better nation. And with dedication, commitment, and sincerity of purpose, we can make it happen. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Once again, I congratulate you. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, convocation is usually a special occasion in the life of a college. It is a joyous, happy, and merry occasion, especially for graduates and their relatives. Having worked hard and persevered for several years and are definitely being awarded with their certificates. It also offers the college an opportunity for self-assessment and self-renewal. A time for the college to reflect on its mission and vision, and to take stock and report to its stakeholders and the general public at large on its achievements and challenges. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this college is conscious of its role in a tremendous number of challenges in providing the appropriate foundation for knowledge development and innovation in basic education in the country. We are also aware of the inadequacy of teachers in remote and difficult to reach areas of this country, making it difficult to provide quality education to the larger population of children of school-going age of this country who need it most. The question is posed is, how do we improve the quality of learning in the face of this increased enrollment? We believe that a joint venture between the college and the Ministry of Education and GES will be helpful in addressing some of the issues bordering on relevance and quality. Bekum College of Education has over the years been increasing enrollment to enable it turn out as many qualified teachers as possible to mitigate the problem of the inadequacy of teachers within the limited resources available to it. This college recognizes the intrinsic role that the nation's teachers play in the development process and is therefore committed to ensure that the best practices obtained in their recruitment and training. In order to motivate students of this college to improve their academic performance, we have instituted special awards for all first-class graduates this year. Again, special awards have been instituted for continuing students who excelled in the end of semester examinations. Special prizes will also be awarded to the two most disciplined classes for the academic year. This award package includes cash prizes, citations, and certificate of excellence. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to acknowledge with gratitude the support the college has received from individuals and organizations. May I single out Wafie Rural Bank for supporting the award of prizes to our graduates and students. We convey our gratitude and appreciation to the board and management of the bank. May I appeal especially to all individuals, institutions, and philanthropists around for further support to expand the awards in future. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to improve the quality of teaching and learning in the College of Education, the Ministry of Education has launched the TTEL initiative. TTEL seeks to transform the delivery of pre-service teacher education in Ghana by improving the quality of teaching and learning through support to all colleges of education. This program is being managed by Cambridge Education. It is a 4-year Government of Ghana program supported by GA. Through support to Ghana's 40 public colleges of education, TTEL aims to ensure that Ghana's teachers are equipped to deliver high-quality teaching and learning in schools across the country. This college has subscribed to 2 of TTEL's funding support. These are the Challenge Fund and Payment by Results. The Challenge Fund was launched by TTEL to reward and promote innovative practices in teaching and learning. That is, fund projects that try out new ways to improve teacher education or implement an existing idea in a new way. The payment by results grant reward colleges of education for successful implementation and verification of agreed targets and achievement of results in the college improvement plan. The fund is used to further enhance the improvement and quality of teacher education and provision in the country. Through support from detail, the college has offered cluster training for 258 lead mentors and mentors in the district, which are partnering this college in our teaching practice program. The overall objective of this training is to sharpen the mentoring skills of participants. Distinguished invited guests, the admission process for enrolling into the college for the 2017-2018 academic year has begun. Requirements for admission into the college have been revised. To be eligible for admission, the applicant is expected to obtain 6 credits in WASSCE subjects comprising 3 core subjects including core mathematics and English language, and 3 electives. The closing date for application is 28 July 2017. High school leavers who are awaiting their results are eligible to apply. Similarly, holders of SSC are equally eligible to apply. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I acknowledge the great contribution and sacrifice of our hard-working academic and administrative staff who offered their service with commitment and resilience in the face of great difficulties. They have stayed to keep the wheels of teacher education and learning moving. I salute you all, and may God bless you. Dear brothers, I entreat you to always remember that the essence of this message is to go into the corners of this country to carry out a silent but effective revolution to uproot and demolish the strongholds of ignorance and poverty. Your dedication and commitment to the cause of education is needed at these trying times than ever before. You have gone through a period of study and qualifies you to be awarded a certificate. Know that completion of your program marks the beginning of your service to the nation and to humanity. Definitely believe these brothers can achieve excellence through hard work and service to others as is loudly portrayed in our vision and movement. Through hard work, you can reach the skies. Per ardua ad astra. In these messages, we have tried to incorporate into during the period of study in this college. We therefore graduate you into the world to ignite this flame of excellence and service to humanity. You are to illuminate our villages, communities, the nation, and the world with the light that is the knowledge and wisdom you have acquired here. Remember, as teachers, you are to use this light to fire the imagination of your students and those you come into contact with. Remember also that our greatest challenge is to help provide quality education for the disadvantaged in the deprived areas of the country. Accept postings in these areas. Distinguished invited guests, may I, on behalf of parents and the students in colleges of education across the nation, express appreciation to the government for fulfilling the promise to reintroduce teacher training allowances and the unprecedented initiative to the to make senior high education free. which will hopefully start at the beginning of the next academic year in September 2017. It is not in doubt that this policy decision will critically alleviate the burden of parents and students who hitherto were faced with the challenge of access to funds in support of basic needs. Indeed, we say a big thank you. Today's occasion affords us the opportunity to highlight some key challenges facing colleges of education, which require government's attention as soon as possible. First and foremost, there is the need to urgently reconstitute the governing councils of the colleges in order to facilitate smooth administration and academic work. Second, I wish to reiterate my call for a speedy release of students' feeding grants to alleviate them from the fees burden they are carrying now. Distinguished invited guests, feeding grants for the second semester of last academic year. And the first semester of this academic year, first and second semesters of this academic year have not been paid. Students and their parents are really struggling to pay their fees, and this situation is adversely affecting the running of the colleges. No wonder our students are on red alert this week. Anything can happen. The representatives of government present here, please, our students need their money. Pay them. Distinguished invited guests, the upgrading of the colleges of education tertiary status in the year 2012 was effected without adequate human resource and infrastructure. Considering the important role the colleges play in the education sector of our nation, it is my humble prayer that clearance should be issued for recruitment of personnel such as estate managers, technicians, work supervisors, security officers, porters, among others, to support the administration. There is also a need to make living conditions in our existing crowded student hostels to fit the tertiary status. There is currently inadequate office space in our administration block, and this affects smooth running of our day-to-day business. I would like to commend government for supporting the college through the GET Fund in the award of contract for 1.5 kilometers of road network on this campus. This will significantly improve access to key academic and residential facilities on campus. Finally, I want you to remember that the education you have received here will be incomplete and meaningless if you ignore the moral and spiritual component of your training. The scripture says that the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. Give God a chance to control your lives. May God bless you and reward you abundantly as you sense fast of light into the darkness of our schools, villages, and communities. And now, as you enter the world, may the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace all days of your life. And may God guide you to live to avoid corruption in your life. Thank you, and may God bless you.
Good morning. my purpose for standing here is to give out awards with students. Principal said it's being co-sponsored by Welfare Rural Bank. So we are going to give these awards to 3 categories of people. The first category is the graduates, those who obtained after the end of the program. Then we also have certificates and cash awards for continued students year 1 to year 3 who also, as we speak, after the first year and the first semester results, and those in the second year after first year and this first semester results, they had CGPA of between 3.6 and 3.9. Then the last category of the award will go to 2 classes. 1 class in year 1 and 1 class in year 2. And they have distinguished themselves, disciplined, class attendance, punctuality, and all that you can think of. Without wasting much, Mr. Kwabena Day, General Manager for Welfare Rural Bank, to help present the first set of awards to the graduates. The first student for the regular students is Master Jemfi Anthony. The citation reads, Brekum College of Education, citation in honor of Jemfi Anthony. You joined the college in 2013 to pursue a 3-year diploma in basic education program. You demonstrated a lot of commitment and academic excellence at the beginning of your study and maintained the performance through your 3-year studies. You came out as the best 2015-2016 graduating student, bringing honor to yourself, family, friends, and Brekum College of Education. For this brilliant and industrious performance, the college honor you with this citation on this day, June 2, 2017. Congratulations. Signed, Principal. It goes with a cash award. Master Bafo Kwao. Bafo Kwao Daniel, the same citation. So, with a cash prize. In the history of this college, I think this diploma program, the first female to get a first class. Boatin Kumi Esther. Boatin Kumi Esther. She has really done excellent with a cash award. Please, their parents are coming, so wait for them. After the first year, she was not in the first class. It was after the second year that she tried, and she has really done marvelously well. And this goes to the UTDB students. The same citation and the overall best student is now Rita Odanemi, first class student. Citation with a cash award. Citation and a cash prize. She just gave birth just some few months ago. Okay, thank you. The last one, first class award and a cash prize. This goes to Teria Lantern Rebecca, also a UTDB student. 2 females. Okay. To the regular students, we are starting with year 1. They have some got 7 A's, 1 B plus, some 6 A's, 1 B plus, and they are prospective graduates who will be having first class, and we want to encourage them. I'm going to mention the names in no specific order. So I'll call on Mr. Moses Boedi, the Vice Principal for St. Joseph's College of Education. Mr. Moses Boedi, kindly assist us. And it reads, Berekum College of Education, Certificate of Academic Excellence. This certificate is awarded to Adoma Boedi Samuel for high academic performance in the college during the first semester of the academic year 2016-2017. Adoma Boedi Samuel. The next, Owusu Kwesi Philip. Owusu Kwesi Philip. It goes with a cash prize or a cash award. The next, Frimpong Meshach. Frimpong Meshach. And the only female amongst the first year, the number 13, Fosia Sandra. Fosia Sandra. The next, Bonsu Kwabena. Bonsu Kwabena. Azinduna F. Maika. Azanduna F. Maika. Next, Amankuna Jeffrey. Amankuna Jeffrey. Wovi Michael. Wovi Michael. Nyako Isaac. Nyako Isaac. Jomo Michael. Jomo Michael. Buafu Emmanuel. Buafu Emmanuel. Banahi Ernest. Banahi Ernest. And the last person for the first years, Bano Opoku Samuel. Bano Opoku Samuel. I would like to call on Mr. KB Hayford, the former vice principal, continue with the second years. They are 5 in number. That's my former boss. Ejay Obin Lisowo. Ejay Obin Lisowo. Owusu Eric. Owusu Eric. And the only female amongst them, Amankwa Abigail. The only female amongst the second years, Amankwa Abigail. Boating Hayford. Boating Hayford. And finally, Owusu Frempong Michael. Owusu Frempong Michael. Boss, thank you very much. This honor. And it goes to the third years. Coincidentally, the third years, they are 2 and they are all females. Atuma Miriam. Atuma Miriam. Atuma Miriam. Edinkra Sewa Constance. Edinkra Sewa Constance. They are 2. The last but one presentation, Mr. George Jan, Vice Principal, St. Ambrose College of Education. Kindly please help us to do this presentation. Mr. George Jan. This award goes to 1C class. 1C, most disciplined class. 1C. 1C. So the course rep is going to take it on behalf of the class. Then, Vice, thank you very much. Then Apostle Kingsley Mia, Area Head, Church of Pentecost, to do the last one for us. And this goes to the most disciplined class, 2H. 2H. Second year, 2H. So the 2H course rep, if you are here, kindly come and do the honor of receiving it on behalf of your class.
Ladies and gentlemen, shall we have some silence? We now will invite our guest speaker in the name of Professor Christopher Ameya Kumfi to give us his speech.
Professor Kansen, out of my former university and in charge of external programs, Nana Diewo Owusu, Nana Kakohine, representing your Mahin of Rekum, the Honorable MCE of Rekum, Convocation, graduates, students, Nananom invited guests. I'm very happy to be here because Brekum Training College has been a great friend of mine. While I was the Director General of Ghana Education Service, and when I became the Minister of Education. I've always remembered them when we were sharing very small cake. Ladies and gentlemen, we have seen the transformation of our training colleges into colleges of education by Act 847. When the bill was being discussed, my disappointment was with the emphasis of the former government that our colleges of education were only going to run diploma programs. I told myself that was not new. When GES was in control, our training colleges were running diplomas. And after the Sunderland ADI committee, through Anna Mohamed, the recommendation was there that our training colleges ought to be upgraded to colleges of education. And my expectation and the expectation of a number of educationists was that if you upgraded them to colleges of education, then they were going to run degree programs. Our friends on the other side saw otherwise. They insisted that colleges of education should stop at providing programs for diploma. I understand this forward-looking government has taken the further step. A program that will make sure that our colleges of education run degree programs.
Memo camera,
ought to be
red one.
Dr. Matthew,
Okay. Red one,
for
okay.
this move.
Okay, Matthew, okay.
I believe it will further enhance the quality of our products out of colleges of education. Mr. Principal, ladies and gentlemen, the theme is 60 years of nation building, the role of the teacher. Without the teacher, there won't be any nation building. Simple and short. The very person who decided to fight, or the people who decided to fight for independence, of course, were taught by teachers. Some of them were teachers themselves. So the teacher has always been involved in nation building. And if you were going to speak about this topic alone, it would take maybe a week, various phases. But having said that, and in looking forward, we ought to be able to state in clear terms what the role of the teacher should continue to be or ought to be. There are pluses and minuses, which is again natural. The pluses are the poor teacher continues to suffer in the most difficult areas in Ghana. Salaries have not been too good. Even as trainees, we've had our allowances cut off. But these are all hardships that we've had to bear. And I believe that the teacher has always been up to the task in ensuring that children are taught. There are 3 pillars of education delivery. You may add the 4th, the 5th, the 6th. But you always have to recognize the role of the teacher, the role of the student or pupil, and the role of the parent. People add on communities, governments, and so on. And this is why I always tell parents who turn around to blame the teacher for not doing this or that, for punishing the ward or the child, and even for not getting the child to pass BCE or WASP. You always forget that they also have a major role to play. That parent who is not concerned about the conditions of its child, but merely pushing that child into the classroom is not helping. No matter how hard that teacher is going to try in the classroom, there are going to be problems. You're going to have sleeping children in the classroom. You're going to have hungry children in the classroom. And you cannot blame the teacher for that. Let's talk about discipline. It ought to start in the home. Forms 1C through H, I congratulate you once again. For a whole class of 30 to 40, possibly 50, to be labeled as discipline is an achievement. I wish that this can be translated to our communities. That you have a whole community that can be described as discipline. That is lacking. And recent events in the country demonstrate clearly that discipline is gradually being thrown to the dogs. And this is where the teacher comes in, the parent also comes in. Let us begin with the children in the classroom. Let's demonstrate to them what discipline means. Somebody has suggested that in our curriculum we should have coverage of anti-corruption practices. I endorse that. Let them begin in the classroom with true corruption. And whilst on the topic, and again as a word to the graduates, though I have my region has almost always occupied the top position in the league of schools that have demonstrated clear areas of malpractices in examination. We shouldn't be proud of this at all. But as parents, as teachers, we should be ashamed of ourselves. And this is happening not because the teacher is promoting that by himself or herself. That often happens with incentives provided by the parents. I've heard reports that many people have also helped the support that during examination time, you have whole classes that are held to answer their questions. The teacher bravely writing the answers on chalkboards or cutting copies to the pupils. Now, I am a teacher. I can easily blame the teacher. But who is providing the incentive? I let parents do contribute.
Come on, I need the whole.
Get the teachers to go through this stuff. Teachers. And I'm one of you. Don't let us be encouraged by these parents who, for fair and foul means, will want to get their kids to obtain all A's. And the sad thing is that when these kids go to the next level, they simply cannot perform. You get the person through BCE, and I've taken children to senior high schools where the schools have decided to conduct examinations, and I saw the results of some of these children, and I asked the headmasters, how do you have to go through this? He said, Prof, you'll be amazed that people come here with A's only to demonstrate that they can't even write their names properly. That's a tragedy. I think BA as written ought to be up in arms against this practice. Parents, you are endangering the lives of your kids. Those aids are not going to get them anywhere beyond BC level or beyond senior high school level. It is a serious matter. And I wish we can treat this in our churches, at derbers, and at all meetings so that all of us, all stakeholders, will take a major step at reducing or even eradicating malpractices during examinations. Now, I know that teachers have a number of grievances. In my time, I couldn't deal with all of them. Some are still persisting, but they are still soldiering on. And this is where, as parents, we should always respect the teacher who offers to come to our community to help your child gain some knowledge. It is disheartening to hear a parent walk into a classroom with a cake or bare hand to slap or hit a teacher for merely ensuring that your child is disciplined. In my time as the Director General, I used to say that if a parent does that, I will immediately ask the head of that school to send the child to that parent to teach in the house. Because if you think that what the teacher is doing is so grievous, something that you can't sit down, school management teams can resolve, and that you are merely going to take the law into your own. It's not a law. It's misconduct. And you're going to train the teacher in presence of the children. Indiscipline. What an act of indiscipline. So parents, as you blame the teachers for the low grades your children get, also note that you pull the children to the teachers, not only to have them disciplined, but to also let them acquire knowledge. And it's not a simple business. So we should all contribute to this. Teachers, once again, you, even in the training mode, have been provided with your allowance, something that was cut off for reasons some of us did not understand. The economy may not be in good shape, but at least that mode of motivating the teacher must be in place. But as long as we are going to be teachers, we must have ways of motivating them. Okay. We must also have ways of motivating them to go into the difficult areas. And I believe this government is working on those. Berekum Training College used to be one of the three we had in the region. I believe there are 2 additional ones. You are going to continue to train people, and I believe that most of these training colleges of education are in various regions. Let us see more BA people come to Berekum College of Education. I'm not being tribalistic, but I'm asking for patronage of BA students in this college. And when we do that, at least we'll be able to fill our classroom. I used to believe that it is more patriotic for the teacher to want to go to his village or her village to teach than to really be a teacher in Ghana. Because these are the places that brought you up. I was so happy to see parents, relations, accompany these first-class students. They have all played one role or another in bringing up that student. And they will continue to do that. Let us continue as teachers to be together with the communities. Let them see you as significant. And communities should also appreciate you the significance of the teacher. And I think if we work together this way, the teacher will continue to play an effective role in nation building. I thank you for your attention.
Of Berekum College of Education, please rise. Representative of the Vice Chancellor of the University of Cape Coast, Professor Okansi. I, Justice O.D. Fenjin, Vice Principal of Berekum College of Education, an affiliate of the University of Cape Coast, present to you the graduates of the college standing before you and others who are unavoidably absent and for whom I stand proxy. These graduates have followed the approved program of study over the stipulated period, passed the required examinations, fulfilled all necessary requirements, and have thus become eligible for the academic awards to which their studies entitled them. I pray for conferment of the awards due them.
Vice Principal, Berekum College of Education, by the authority vested in me by the Academic Board of the University of Cape Coast and the Professional Board of the Institute of Education, University of Cape Coast, and on behalf of the Vice Chancellor of the University of Cape Coast, I, Professor Frederick Okansi, Director of the Institute of Education, University of Cape Coast, do hereby pronounce the graduates of Berekum College of Education duly graduated. Congratulations.
Change the position of your tassel to the left. Hip hip, hooray. Please, let's sit as we go according to the list as we have it. Please take note. The first class students are as follows. Regular students: Anthony Jemfi, Daniel Kwaubafo, Esther Kumi. The first class students for the UTDB program, please follow in that order. Now, Rita, Odadeni, Teria Lantern, Rebecca. As you take a handshake with the dignitaries, you take a handshake and you go back to your seat. We follow with regular students, second class upper. Harrieta Okra Esira, Victoria Henewa, Christiana Ofori, Philip Boache, Charles Emisa, Emmanuel Tonto, Andrews Boateng, Danso Enoch, Roxanne Abrefa, Esther Kisiwa, Safia Aturi Abubakar, Cosmos Isuma, Christopher Eje, Collins Apia, Stephen Ametobe, Lawrence Yabwa, Ansa Kojo Boache, Wilson Abraham, Regan Crime, Godfrey Techi, Felix Ejay, Priscilla Sechua Edu, Amos Amoa, Vera Ajiman, Emmanuel Kojo Ewa, Frank Dakwa, Benjamin Yoma, Isaac Bafo, Evans Jemfi, Gerson Yeboa, Dolphin Drowa Apia, Stephen Diewo, Comfort Jan Enima, Kwame Brobe, Abigail Mensa Jesse, Abigail Japoma, Philip Day, George Yeboa, Augustine Boahin, Angie, Richard Asante, Victor Kwame Sa, Dennis Che, Eric Ohine Dako, Josephine Safwa, Augustine Ahinewa, Justice Kofi Eje, Goodluck Aberku, Adomako Kwabena, Sali Mata Asumia, Enoch Owusu Seche, Frank Owusu, Prince Boatin Ofori, Philippa Akosia Chema. The next to follow, second class lower. Elizabeth Duncan, Amos Tabi, Mama Abdul Kawi, Joshua Yabua Ejay, Benjamin Ejapon, Mike Frimpon, Lawrence Ejay, Nick Kufo Aponsa, Hannah Yadomboache, Alex Anda Jase, Stephen Edu, Felicia Obeng Oti, Felicia Abuaji Oti, Kwaku Chairman, Gifty Oti, Prince Richard Owusu, Gideon Ophios Nyameche Safo, Andrew Siabua, Patrick Asante, Wilson Enokumi, Benedicta Buadua, Janice Abichunwa Felicia, Korantema, Edward Emil Kusi, Michael Chairman, Godfred Entry Amankwa, Otis Liaboa, Obed Hagan, Esther Owusu, Vincent Liaboa, Abigail Sakodie Opoku, Maxwell Sechi, Abigail Moa Ejekum, Bernard Ba Yaboa, Evans Antipin, Bernard Berima Abuaje, Juanita Ejebia, Seth Ejay, Lydia Ifa, Alexander Obey, Eunice Yechiwa, Mabel Yaboa Jebia, Frank Amankuna, Samuel Ni Okai, Ishmael Samate Lawe, Moses Asenso Boafo, Solomon Boatin, Emmanuel Edu Eje, Gideon Kuma, Evans Nkatia. Third class, Gifty Nyako, Richard Joe, Johnson Hene, Benjamin Opoku, Stella Ansu Kunama, Philippa Mayao, Aisha Salifu, Evelyn Yado Kunedu, Millicent Jabia, Eric Jonfo Asante, Christian Mensa Ofosu, Berta Jan Ohine, Charity Akoto Sewa, Eunice Sewa, Prince Kusi Efa, Austin Jemfi, Ruth Fachoa, Lawrence Ejay Apia, Emmanuel Jaba, Atak Kwesi, Sandra Ankama Opon, Francisca Asamoah, Henry Mafo Opoku, Emmanuel Kojo Yaboa, Comfort Aso, Emmanuel Yaboa Ofori, Solomon Hine, Priscilla Amankuna, Mary Antiedu, Evans Tre, Solomon Ewua, Ruth Bomo, Henrietta Alemenu, Mavis Mensa Frimpon, Patience Chumesua, Emmanuel Besia, Millicent Achampo Sewa, Dorothy Obeng Ba, Malinda Owusua, Anita Ofori Ata, Frank Amwako Ofori, Abigail Sewa, Nancy Adomako Amwako, Marvis Dufie Techi, Gabriel Ade Ifa, Sarah Jemfua, Samuel Jaba, Gifty Benewa, Pass, Andrews Teku Hene Ousu, Benson Kumi, Rachel Esuma, Ibrahim Dauda, Apia Beku, Regina Akresi, Christiana Opoku, Rexford, Yameche, Gifty Senior Pokia, Victoria Bedu Eje, Evelyn Safo, Mary Fosia, Sandra Yaboa, Doris Ousia, Cecilia Tiwa, Vida Adomako, Ampa Benchairman Anderson Che, Margaret Ama Sena Soka, Veronica Yaboa, Prince Kodon, Isaac Amankwa, Jonas Janos Ofori, Amos Demfu, Martin Jan, Douglas Ofori, Isaac Ousu, Benson Pepra, Renald Eric Amankwa, Joshua Nketia, John Pepra, Salome Hinewa, Rita Kwatin, Enoch Asari. Please, the UTDB students, prepare to take your turn. Ajeka Thomas, Ayanga Raymond, Azuda, Abuaji Jima Esther, Martin Eric, Enki Kobna, Poma Elizabeth, Don Drew, Hyson, Eddie Frederick, Debbie Rachel, Afiya Emmanuel, Ameya Benjamin, Echa Ahin, Ophelia, Tre Clement, Jeremiah Justina, Ado Clements, Ejeda Akwa Gifty, Akalibri A. Emmanuel, Awuni Atipoka Mary, Ayamdo Samuel, Amale Justina, Azupoka, Yabua Gideon, Amenofe Ima Doreen, Emma Doreen, Osei Bozu, Kingsley, Abubakar Alasan, Chair Foster, Entry Frank, Danso Stephen, Dako Thomas, Ako Anastasia, Asamoah Dominic, Adoma Yabua Gifty, Sefer Gabas, Jabua Naomi, Aganda Bernard Baba, Jemfi Dominic, Akogo Kate Ayompoka, Wole Kwame Gabriel, Don Clay Kuyewa Zie Samuel, Kunadu Alexander, Wadi John, Echama Ifa Watson, Nuama Roxanne, Nyaba Rosemary, Odro Albert Safo, Archie Francis, Opoku Abdulrahman Hussein, Opoku Emmanuel, Opoku Frank, Opoku Kwebu, Owusu Ansa Said. We move to second class lower.
Welfare and maintain its reputation. I pledge to support the college financially and materially when the need arises. I will endeavor in all my dealings to be known as a person of honor and repute, to bring respect to my alma mater, So help me God. You may sit down.
Ceremony has witnessed the presence of some important dignitaries. It is important we acknowledge them. First on my list is Professor Okensi, who is the Director of the Institute of Education of the University of Cape Coast. Prof, you're welcome. We also have Professor Abiodun Mofi, a former Minister of State. Professor Abiodun Mofi is here. Then we have Honorable Kofi Ajay, the MC of Berekum. Next on the list is Apostle Kinslenia, Area Head, Church of Pentecost, Berekum. We also have Mr. Kinsley Abroka, Minister Director of Education, Berekum. Mr. Spencer Brefo is the UTDB rep, UTDB coordinator for Sunyani West Municipal District of Education. He's a representative of the Municipal Director of Education, Sunyani West. Mr. Brefo, you're welcome. We have Mr. Emmanuel Asari Kumi, the College Secretary of St. Joseph College of Education, my alma mater, is also an alumnus. Then we have Mr. Moses Buwadi, the Vice Principal, St. Joseph's College of Education. He's also an alumnus. Mr. Amakwasari, German South District Director of Education. He's also here. We have Mr. J.K. Chia, former Principal of Bekolek. Mr. Chia, we welcome you. Mr. Kelly Hayford is the former Vice Principal, in fact the immediate past Vice Principal of this college, and now Headmaster of Delma Senior High School. Then we have Madame Agnes Barnier, a former Dean of Student Affairs of this college, now a Headmistress of Sumamai Senior High School. Mr. Asai Ahenkai is a former Vice Principal, Bekolek. Now we have Otakwai Babinatia Wo Owusu, a representative of Berekum traditional area and the Chief of Kato, and I will welcome you. Mr. Georgian is the Vice Principal, St. Ambrose College of Education. Mr. Emmanuel Kabinade is the General Manager of Wankie Rural Bank. But they supported us in terms of the prices. General Manager, thank you very much. He came with Mr. Joseph Lati, Berekum Agency Manager, Wankie Rural Bank. And the last but not the least, Mr. Anaba, Manager, Unibank, Sunyani. Thank you very much. Now let's listen to the following announcements. The graduates, after filling your...
We want to thank you so much for your divine presence ever since we started this program. We committed everything into your hands, and we are most grateful to you for seeing us through. As we bring proceedings to a close, we ask that your awesome presence will carry us to everywhere each brother or sister came from. At the end of everything, we shall have every reason and cause to give you all the praise and to give you all the honor that you alone deserve. And now may the peace of God that surpasses all understanding be upon all of us this and every other day. In the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.
Oh, TV3. Telecast.